Welcome to Poetic Fitness. Today we have a 20-minute bicep workout. It's going to be on a 50-10 tempo. 2 times through. You've got 10 total moves. Grab a set of dumbbells that you can work out with for the whole time. We're going to be on that 50-10 tempo, so you really want to pick something you can hold on to and not have to swap weights out. However, if you want to swap weights out, feel free. If you have the luxury, feel free. I'm just going to stick to something I can use the whole time, because we're going to burn these things up. You're going to be ready for the gun show, I promise. Be sure that you guys do a quick like, subscribe, share, notification bell, whatever it is, click it, share it, move it. We're going to get this thing started. I'm going to click the timer, which is down here, and we'll get going. Hit that timer, we'll have 5 seconds. Something to think about during this workout. What's your favorite horror movie? I'll tell you mine at the end. I want to know your favorite horror movie because I love horror movies. Leave it in the comments section. I'm hitting that timer. We're running. First move is called a pulse curl. So you're going to get those weights in front of you like a supinated curl, and we're just going up. This 1/3 little baby pulse curl. We're just hitting the bottom half here. Give you a nice view from the side. That way you can see what we got going, and I will count us down to switch these, and we're going to go up to halfway. And then we'll pulse it to halfway. So 2, 1, we're going to bring them up halfway here, and now we're pulsing right here in the middle. So we're going a little over half and a little below half. Keep the elbows tight to your sides. Keep the elbows in front of your sides if you can also. And now we're going up top to finish it out. Top third. Nice pump. Oh boy, it's starting to burn. 2, 1, break. Okay, now we've got a Zotman curl. Feel free to set the weights down, shake your arms out in between, but be ready because we start quick. Zotman curl back to the supinated out in front. We come up, we twist, we go down. So it's curl up, twist at the top, pivot down. It's a supinated curl up, reverse curl down. Pick a good tempo. Do not sling the dumbbells around. Do not go super fast. If you speed up, make sure you're controlling the weight. You should feel resistance. You don't want that momentum because this momentum is the sworn enemy. We know that. Everybody knows that. It's kind of like G.I. Joe knowing is half the battle. Because Lord knows it couldn't be the whole battle. Now could it? That's starting to burn. Oh, it's starting to burn. 3 seconds. Here we go. Break it out. All right. What do we have next? War Machine. War Machine. That's Iron Man's buddy. So we take this left arm, we stick it out to the side in a hammer iso curl, and we're going to take the other arm and curl across our chest. So it's towards that other arm. Just so you can see, I'm going sideways with it. Try and give you guys a couple extra views. Sorry I got a little close there and cut my noggin off. That was so you could see me. But I'm going to make this even easier. I'm going to get down here on these knees. I'm going to do a little side curl. That way you guys can see what I got. Get up close and personal, you know. Ooh, man. I'm going to tell you right now. Wow, that burns. Now, if you decide to do this move on your knees, that's fine. It's going to turn it into a little bit of core and glute action. It's going to feel like you're holding on to a cherry by the stem. You feel me knocking. Break. Now, I'm going to go back up because I've showed you the movement. If you stand up, just puts the legs in it a little bit. And it takes all that weight out of the glute. So I'm going skew. And then I'm going to make this arm move. There we go. Now we're starting to feel the pump. Now we're starting to feel the pump. Yeah. Yeah. If you need to stay distracted, you know, you can always sing a song, or you can just feel it, embrace it, enjoy it, and love it. But again, that iso out there is probably on fire at this point. Keep that arm moving across. You can move it somewhat fast if you're controlling it. Otherwise, you need to make sure there's constant resistance. Break! Whew. All right, what is next? Alternating curl and twist. I don't know why I did that. So one arm's up here, the other one, as it curls and twists up, this one goes down to the side. So we're doing an alternating curl and twist. Here we go. Curling, twisting, twisting and curling. Curling, twisting, twisting and curling. Again, whatever you got to do to distract from the pain. Make sure you are flexing those muscles as they come up. Flex the tricep as you straighten that arm. Make sure you just keep those muscles tight. Break. Get a little something extra out of it. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, now, Iron Man. We've done the War Machine. Now, Iron Man. Straight ahead, curl and twist. Instead of having it on the side, and then this curl is coming up. Curl and twist. Curl and twist. You got it. Now, at any point in time, swap your weights out. Go up, go down. If you have that option, just make sure that if you do a certain weight on the right side, you match it on the other side. Don't do 5 pounds on the right hand and 10 pounds on the left hand. You'll be walking around with the left side dragging the ground because that arm's going to be 17 times bigger. At least that's what I heard. At least that's what I heard. This left hand, I got my hands open because what I do is I trick myself into pretending like it's a cup of water because that keeps it nice and straight. Break. Another thing I didn't mention, keep the elbow in front of the stomach. We're going to the other arm now, or at the side. Elbows tight to the sides. That way no one can tickle you. You don't want anyone sneaking up on you while you're doing biceps and tickling you. Let me tell you, I've seen it. It is not a pretty sight. So just, plan ahead. Tighten those armpits. Lock them down. It's like wearing a seatbelt, No, there's not someone running around tickling everyone. But if there was, you'd be prepared. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I know that's crazy logic, isn't it? It's crazy logic. Some of you guys might know what I'm actually talking about when I'm saying that, but never mind. 12 seconds. This arm is en fuego. En fuego. 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them. Break. Woo! Okay, now we got a reverse curl. This is the one you may want to drop down on if you have to. We're turning the arms backwards into a pronated, and we're going up this curl. Now, if you know right away, hey, with the weights I got, I can't handle it, it's too heavy, you can take these 2 hands and hold the top of the dumbbells, and then you're curling like this. So you're coming up like a little prance. You're doing a little prance, but you're not. Otherwise, grab both dumbbells. Keep those armpits tight, because if the tickle monster is out, you don't want him to get you. Told you about the tickle monster. He's a sneaky little fella. Sneaky little fella. Oh, yeah, that's hitting those biceps hard. It's hitting them hard. It's hitting them hard. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Break. See, I get louder towards the end when it starts to burn. All right, now we're going in with the regular old supinated curl, arms regular. I kind of keep mine out in front of me. That way, they're right on my thighs. And oh, yeah. Those biceps weren't tired yet. I know they're tired now. And if they're not tired now, holy cow! You might not be doing this workout, or you just might not have enough weight, or you're just a super freak. You're super freaky. I don't know what happened. Feel free to dance. And make sure that you don't sling the weight. You don't want to sling the weight around. You want to try and stay nice and tight. If you have a problem with swinging your weight, You can kneel for the movement, 5 seconds left, or you can put a foot behind you. Take a little bit off that lower back. Break. And you're saying, why didn't you tell me that earlier? Well, good question. Hammer curl. Again, what? Tickle monster, beware. Keep those arms tight. We're just doing a hammer curl. So we've got the weights in a hammer grip. I got close enough to cut my forehead off, but that was so you could see me. I'm going to drop down right here, and I'm going to give you that view, so you guys can see it and be it. Feel free to kneel and do these moves. But again, it's going to hit the core, it's going to hit the glutes really hard. Good tempo. Deep breath. Last move right here of the first round. We will be going in to the second round. Break. Don't forget, set the weights down if you need to. Do a scissor slice with the arms. Shake some of that blood out. We're going up for the pulse curl. So remember, we're just doing the bottom third. Pulse curl. I started slow, but I sped it up. You want to get that burn on it, like Sandra Bernhardt. I don't know. Don't ask. Don't ask. Why? Because we're going to midway. Now we pulse in the middle. We pulse in the middle. Oh boy. Oh, that's the pulse. That's the pulse. You want what? You want this side? Do that side. And all the way up top. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're pulsing up top. Pulsing up top. This is a good one to shake the arms out. 3, 2, 1. Nice arm shake, lower back stretch, back in business. Back to the top of the next move. Zotman curls. Here we go. We're going to do the supinated curl, rotate up top, reverse curl. Again, ways you can stand. You can put one foot back. That'll take some of that pressure off your lower back. You can just stand regular. You can drop down to the knees if you want. I don't know, I kind of sounded like Porky the Pig right there, didn't I? I drop out down to down, to did that down, to did that down, to did that down, to did down to that knee there. Huh? The good news is, I can make fun of myself, because I don't care. Why? I don't know. It's fun. You guys make fun of me if you want. I won't make fun of you. Yes, I will. Anyways, let's work. Let's work. Oh, notice, I go crazy. It's like I blow sprockets. Every time it burns, break. Woo! Okay, good work, everybody. Next move, we're hitting that war machine. That's that sideways move. So we get that left arm out there. I'm going back up, or you can get here like you're rocking a guitar. Woo! Yep, sprocket blown. And I'm not talking like Spacely sprockets. If any of you guys remember Mr. Spacely, he was a man. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, it's going to be a tough one for me to decide my favorite horror movie. I can name some ones I love that are in my top 5. But I love horror movies so much that there's no real number 1. Ooh, my God, that burns. 2, 1, break. But I will say, I really like the older horror. Other side, here we go, pop it out. I like the older horror movies. I like cool stuff like They Live, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, for sure. Oh God, the Halloweens, I love them. Candyman. Don't say it a third time. You don't want that guy running around here. I love stuff. I love the comedies. Beetlejuice, Good Lord, that's good stuff. If you go sci-fi horror, Alien, Predator, just can't stop. just can't stop. So anyways, let me know. Comment. Tell me about it. Do you love horror? Do you hate horror? Break. Do you think the new horror is terrible but the old horror is good? I don't know. I just want to hear your thoughts. That's all. Comment. Let me know. Next move, I should be telling you that, shouldn't I? Alternating curl and twist. So one's up, and we're going, or you can go, boom. Doesn't help so much, just feels nice. Feels nice. Starting to sweat, just make sure that tickle monster can't get a hold of you. Keep those pits tight. Keep them tight. Make sure you're flexing those muscles. When this arm's out, flex that tricep. When that arm's up, flex that bicep. You guys got this. We are rocking. We are rolling. We're rolling. We're rocking. And break. At this point, if your arms are dead, drop a little bit of weight. Keep on rolling. We've got Iron Man. I'm gonna Iron Man left, holding that cup of water. Tickle monster doesn't stand a chance. No chances. No chances. I'm not gonna lie, my nose is itching really bad, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Because I've had my nose itch before, and I try and just not lose a rep and scratch it with the dumbbell, and that hurts because you can't really gracefully do that, especially this late in the workout. And then if I try and actually scratch it right now, everyone's going to be like, oh my God, he's picking his nose. Look at him. He's picking it. Maybe I'll scratch it during the break. But whatever happens, at least I distracted you. You should have been thinking about scratching noses, him not talking anymore because he talks too much, or your horror movie. Break. Woo! All right, I got to scratch. That was crazy. Okay. Okay. We're back in it. Iron Man on the right here. Curling with the left. Curling with the left. Did I mention we're curling with the left? You guys, I don't know if you've heard. You know the word? But I've heard. I don't know if you've heard. Well, the bird. Bird. Bird is the word. Oh. Oh, yeah, that burns. Good God Almighty. Whatever you got to do just to stay focused, dig deep. We're hitting that point where we're working our way down the mountain. 2, 1. Woo! Goodness. Shake them out if you need to. Shake them out if you need to. All right, next move, reverse curls. Don't forget, if your weights are too heavy and you're stuck to one set, you can drop. You can do that little Velociraptor T-Rex move. You're kind of holding the weight like this, and you're just little Velociraptor. Little Velociraptor. Like a praying mantis, that's what we'll say. Praying mantis. Praying mantis. Don't lean back like that. Unless you're just having fun with it. I'm going to go back to the actual reverse curls. I just was having fun looking like a praying mantis. Scientific name for praying mantis is what? Herogula. Herogula. Don't ask me why or how I know that. There's a lot of useless knowledge in this brain. 2, 1, break. And then when I need knowledge, I don't have that good stuff. Maybe I do. I don't know. Here we go. Supinated curls. Get those arms in front. And we're curling. On this one, you want to just flex that bicep the whole way up, whole way down. Try and just show the muscle. Show it off. And that is going to add some extra bonus points. Ooh, that's burning. That's burning something good in my guns. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And again, stagger your stance if you need to. Get down on the knees. You may change throughout this workout. You may Be on the knees for one move, on the feet for the next move. You know, that's what she said. So next we're going to take our break. And what? Best news of the day, last move. You know what I'd do if I had a hammer? I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening. All over this land. Yeah, there went another 6,000 subscribers. Just like that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get down there. We got this. Oh, that's a curling something nice. Those biceps should be drained at this point. Dying. Sweating. Love it. Live it. Learn it. Other stuff. I don't know. Things. Break. Wow. Wow. Now, rack your weights. Shake those arms out if you need to. I like to do the old scissor slice. Just kind of gets the blood flowing. You can even do a hugger. And you just kind of slap the arms behind. Just keep those moving. If you really went heavy or that was really challenging for your arms and you're feeling all that tightness in your arms, as the day progresses, as your day progresses after this video, if you're doing it, a day and a half later, those arms are going to just start to lift up a little. They'll get real tight, and you'll be walking around like a T-Rex by the end of the day. But it's cool, because everyone likes to be a T-Rex. You know, when you were a kid, you wanted to be a T-Rex, and your teachers were like, "You can't. You're a kid. I know you think you're a T-Rex, but you're not a T-Rex. You can't be a T-Rex. You're a kid. What are you when you're 18 years old? You can't. You're not going to use them like." All right. On that note, I've officially lost it. And I want to thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to let me know your favorite horror movie or your least favorite horror movie, or if you just despise them altogether, or if they're so scary you can't watch it because you get nightmares. I don't know. Tell me. Give me it. Don't forget, I also love the Leprechaun series. Believe it or not, love it. If you can tell me who the star of the Leprechaun is, we'll be best friends. For, I don't know, at least 6 years or more. Thanks for watching Poetic Fitness. Check the links in the description box. I'll leave links for website, merch, get you some Poetic gear if you need it. And I'll also try to leave my email address in there in case you guys want to send me an email, ask me any questions. Again, if you need personal one-on-one training, be sure to check out the website. I got pricing and things on there. If you need just that hands-on training, if these videos aren't enough instruction, I got you. Do it via Zoom unless you're local, like a yokel. Like, subscribe, share, notification bell. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day or night. We'll see you next time.